What is going on, y'all? Good evening. What's new? What's good? How are y'all? I hope you're happy, healthy, well fed, filled with light. Really, it ain't nothing but a block drop tonight. That's how we gonna do it. That's how we're gonna keep it. Because I have another podcast coming after this that I talked about. We'll get into that in a minute. So this is not surprising. In LA, protesters gathered in front of the Netflix headquarters as a group of employees from the streaming giant staged a walkout Wednesday amid the ongoing controversy over comedian Dave Chappelle's new special, The Closer, which features anti-trans jokes. In the stand-up show, Chappelle likens being trans to blackface and jokes about killing a woman. Trans employees have issued a list of demands to Netflix, including the recruitment of more trans workers into leadership roles, the creation of a fund to develop trans and non-binary talent, and the addition of disclaimers before transphobic and other hateful content. This is television personality David Haggard, also known as Eureka. We as trans people and non-binary people aren't getting visibility or respect in the entertainment industry to begin with. And to have something like Dave Chappelle's special not be noted that is promoting discrimination and hate conversation is very hurtful to the activism and the cause that we're trying to progress ourselves in the industry. A federal court has ruled the detainment of a Guantanamo Bay prisoner is unlawful a week after he cleared for release by 6 U.S. security agencies. The court granted, let me try and pronounce this, Asadullah Harun Gul's petition, and I've heard him speak before. I should know better. His petition for a writ of something. He is the first Guantanamo prisoner in 10 years to win such a case. He's represented by the group Reprieve, which says he has suffered severe physical and mental torture during his 14 years behind bars without charge or trial. For 20 years, successive U.S. administrators have asserted their right to imprison people indefinitely without charge or trial. Guantanamo was built on the shakiest of legal foundations. Ethiopian government continues airstrikes in Tigray amid mounting humanitarian crisis. These headlines that I'm reading you are coming from, of course, you probably guessed it, Democracy Now! So I will be posting the link in the comments so that you can go ahead and check it out. The Senate Foreign Relations Committee held a confirmation in D.C. hearing Wednesday for Rahm Emanuel, President Biden's nominee, to become the next U.S. ambassador to Japan. Emanuel served as President Obama's chief of staff and was mayor of Chicago during the police killing of Laquan McDonald, a 17-year-old black boy who was murdered by white police officer Jason Van Dyke in 2014. Emanuel's nomination drew fire from progressives. Missouri Congress member Cori Bush tweeted, "In case you're wondering how much the Senate values Black lives, they're holding the confirmation hearing for Rahm Emanuel on the 7-year anniversary of the police's murder of Laquan McDonald, a murder that he helped cover up as mayor. A disgusting disregard for Black lives." During Wednesday's hearing, Emanuel stopped short of an apology, but said he was regretful over McDonald's murder. "I said then, I'm the mayor and I'm responsible and accountable for fixing this so this never happens again. And to be honest, there's not a day or a week that has gone by in the past 7 years I haven't thought about this and thought about the what ifs and the changes and what could have been." Police unions oppose COVID-19 vaccine mandates. Not surprised there. I saw something today on Facebook, actually, a video of someone on a subway asking, because you have to wear masks at all times on the subway, and the police were enforcing it. This guy had his mask on. He wasn't violating any law. All he did was ask the police officer why he doesn't have a mask on himself. And it was a male and a female officer, and he just grabbed the guy and kicked him out of the subway and continued to go about his business without a mask. Why is it that y'all don't have to wear masks? I don't understand that. But I'm not surprised that police unions are opposing it. The city of New York's police and firefighter unions promised a legal action to stop the vaccine mandate. And as I was just talking about, this comes after a viral video showed a pair of NYPD officers to comply with a city ordinance requiring them to wear masks. Excuse me. This comes after a viral video showed a pair of NYPD officers forcibly ejecting a subway rider from a station after he asked officers to comply with a city ordinance requiring them to wear masks. The commissioner on Wednesday called the incident absolutely inexcusable and said the two officers will be disciplined. I wonder if they were disciplined. Wowza. And all 50 Republican senators voted Wednesday to block debate on a federal voting rights bill that would rein in voter suppression laws passed by Republican-led state legislators. It's the third time this year that Senate Republicans have used a filibuster to block voting rights legislation. The Freedom to Vote Act was already a compromise that scaled back voter protections under the For the People Act, after conservative Democrat Senator Joe Manchin said he would oppose that bill. The latest move by Republicans to stonewall voting rights renewed calls to abolish the Senate filibuster. I'm going to drop a few other links. Yesterday, was it yesterday? I don't know. The days run together. Yesterday we had Jose on the show talking about lack of inclusion in geek or in nerd culture. That was a really awesome podcast. I enjoyed that one. And I'm posting links that have to do with that because it was really, it's a lot of links that episode. And then tonight at 8, we've got Kendra Crump, comedian from Georgia, coming through and blessing us with her presence. Gonna make us laugh. So stay tuned for that. Because it is right around the corner. Thank you for tuning in, y'all. As usual, be safe, have a good one, and I'll see you in a minute. Leon.